Have you ever wondered if any of your coworkers lives an unexpected double life outside of work? You know, kind of like how Bruce Wayne spends nights fighting crime as Batman? Well, for one Treasure Valley social worker, that is exactly the case. To put it simply, when people have tough problems to deal with, they come to Anthony Garabai.
Yeah, pretty much that's what I do. I solve problems.
Garabai works as a social worker at Tidwell Social Work. Here, clients present issues they need help with. Issues like homelessness, unemployment, and just not having the resources to get by. Garabai is really good at understanding and helping clients here because for years, he lived those struggles.
I definitely know what it's like to be living on the streets and begging for change and not having a shelter over my head.
Life looks a lot different now for Garabai, but still on nights and weekends, he leads a double life, solving problems that you could call personal problems in a much different setting.
It's really therapeutic in a way.
Inside the squared circle, the problems that need solving can be a little more straightforward. Problems like wrestling a guy who's just a lot bigger.
You know, I tried to pick him up and I just couldn't. My knees buckled because he's the bigger guy. It's very similar to David versus Goliath.
Garabai is currently the heavyweight champion for Idaho's only professional wrestling promotion, Wrestle Club. And like a lot of professional wrestlers and fans, his journey into this world has a familiar beginning.
I've been into it ever since I was a little kid. I remember, being 5 years old and watching Jake the Snake Roberts on TV, and it was just something that I felt connected to, something I was drawn to.
Garabai wrestles as the Lost Soul, a persona rooted in the same history that makes him so effective as a social worker.
And the Lost Soul came from me being homeless for 4 years. And during those 4 years, that's what I felt like.
And it's that feeling that helps make such a strong connection with fans.
I don't want anybody else to go through what I went through. And now that I'm able to help people, they don't have to go through some of the stuff that I went through.
Garabai has lived his dream wrestling for the last 10 years. But his love for the ring has taken its toll.
And they say the statistic-wise, each match is like going through a car wreck. And that's reality.
The reality is, making it in the professional wrestling world isn't easy. But Garabai will tell you it's all worth it.
I do take a financial loss with the Wrestle Club, a very big financial loss, but that loss does not equal the smiles on the kids' faces, does not equal the smiles of Special Olympics, does not equal the fundraisers that we do. So there's no price tag in that.
Through it all, Garabai says whether it's struggling to make ends meet or pinning an opponent for the 1-2-3, he has learned a very simple trick to solving almost any problem.
Things are going to be bad, but just don't accept it. Continue to fight.
And Anthony Garabai will soon have a whole new life to learn as well, making it a triple life. That'll be fatherhood, and he will become a proud dad of a little girl coming up next month. So congratulations from our family to his. But for more information on Wrestle Club and about their live events and their new TV series, you can check out their story on our website, ktvb.com. Maggie, back to you.
What a story he has to tell.
What an interesting guy. I mean, he's got so many things going on. And yes, congratulations to him on the new baby girl coming.